O sweet Listowel, I've loved you all my days, your towering spires and shining streets and squares, where sings the field its everlasting lays, and whispers to you in its evening prayers. Of all fair towns, none has so sweet a soul, our gentle folk, compassionate and true. Where'er I go, I love you, sweet Listowel, and doff my distant cap each day to you. Down by the field, the willows dip their wands from magic boughs where soft the night wind sighs. How oft I've roamed along your moonlight banks, where late love blooms and first love never dies. Of all fair towns, none has so sweet a soul, our gentle folk.
It's great to see such a fantastic crowd on such a bad day of people who care about their town and care about the place that they live in and want to keep our town alive. We will keep Listowel alive. We will keep Listowel alive. On Post or any of those other people who make decisions in faraway places will not close down our small towns. We've been here long before on Post, and when all those executives are gone to retirement and when they're all sitting at home with their slippers on, we'll be still walking around Listowel, keeping our home place alive and keeping it going. All I can say is, long live Sheehan's Ham. And long live all the shops here. And long live the Saddle Bar, and long live everywhere else, and long live Listowel, because we're going to fight on. We're not going to let this crowd tell us what to do, are we? Are we going to sit down and just are we going to become a defeated people? Were we put on this world to take second best from a bunch of fellas in Dublin and girls in Dublin who are sitting in an office and they don't, and do you know what they call us? Do you know the word they have for us? We're not people, we're footfall. So they say they'll move our post office off the main street where we live and breathe, where our very, very town depends on its existence for, the focal point of our town, a town that has been there for hundreds of years, and a town that will be there for thousands of years more. We cannot lie down. We have to fight with everything we have. We have to fight to the last drop of breath in our body. We have to keep our town alive. We have to keep those people who tell us what to do, who pretend that they're for our good, but they don't care about us. They care about footfall. As far as they're concerned, it's like Lego. They can lift up that post office and they can take it up and they can just move it like Lego. And they can forget about all the people that live here. They can forget about all the businesses that depend and get succor and get aid from the people who come to the post office. I would ask you, support our own, support our local business, whatever happens here. Support Listowel. Back our own, because we will be victorious. This is not the end of anything. This is the beginning, because we've come together as a town now, and if we can come together to stop something, we can come together to build something, and we can build a better town. Let this be the beginning of a bright new age for Listowel. Let this be the time when Listowel stands up yet again and will be counted again. We are a town that will never die. We're a town that will never be defeated. We are not a beaten or a broken people. We're a proud people. We are here for the long haul. We are here forever. Listowel, good Joe. Let's hear it for Listowel. As we say in the pub business, it's closing time. Thank you so much, and we'll keep the fight going.
Denis is my name. I'm a wholesaler based here in town. I'm here to support the local traders and the general population of the town. I think it is a terrible thing that's happening to the town, taking the post office from the centre of the town.
Jackie McGillicuddy is here with me now. Jackie, is 80 something. We won't ask him the exact age.
Just gone over the 80 anyway.
Just gone over the 80. Matt Kennelly and yourself are the two oldest, and he led the march out today, even though he's not 100% mobile at the moment. Jackie, what does this mean to you, the closing of our post office?
It means we're devastated. That's all about it now. These of us that used to come to the post office up here, and it isn't the closing of our post office, but the post offices through the country, that we'd be very, very concerned about. No, I don't want any stool.
He doesn't want any seat.
No, still working away. But that's what I would say, right? That if you can at all, I would ask on post or whoever the general people are there to look after, would you consider and keep our post offices where they were or in town. That for every post office in the country.
Come on, Jackie. Thank you so much.
Now, Graham, who is here on the protest march today, is an ex-traffic warden. And Graham, will you give us your opinion on the aspect of the post office moving back to Market Street?
Well, personally, as an ex-traffic warden, even to this day, there's a major accident waiting to happen. The traffic will be absolute chaos. You can't tell me that you will go in and park in the car park to post a letter. Of course you won't. And then there'll just be absolute chaos. And there's no other word for it. You can't come out of Super Value without possibly somebody hitting you. And that's in my days when I used to give a lot of tickets down there. But it is, I'm sorry, but it's the end of the day, up here is the heart of the town. I use it, and all these other people around here use it.
Lovely. Thank you, Graham, very much. Thank you. And now with me is local businessman Liam Lawley, and Liam is going to give his opinion on the whole thing. Liam.
Yeah, but it's like everything else in the country. Like, we're just closing down post offices, the stations, everything is going like it now, and doesn't seem to be anyone doing anything about it.
And do you think it'll have an adverse decision on your own business here, Liam?
Oh, of course it will. Everything's not going to affect, someone's going away the other end of town, that's it.
With me now is Kelly O'Sullivan-Brown, representative from the Listowel Traders Association, who's got a business in town, and Kelly will now give us her opinion.
Today was a very important day for the traders here in Listowel. In fact, this was a march organised by the traders and vintners. It was to stand up for the small guy. The move on Puss to relocate to a supermarket chain is certainly anti-community. It's also it's a vote against the town. We've struggled long and hard to keep this town a vibrant place to live and work and to have a business in. And the move to the supermarket chain will affect every small shop in Listowel, indirectly and directly. So we're very concerned, and the turnout today is testament to the fact that the community at large is actually worried about this move as well.
With me now is Namir, who runs Scribes restaurant in Church Street. Took time and energy to start a business in Listowel and had confidence in Listowel. And Namir, what do you think of this move today?
I feel it's a very bad move. If the post office closed, it will be other property with a sign for sale or for let, adding to the about 40-50 places here in Listowel closed. And I feel very sad to see that closed. And the town is like when I moved. I live in Tralee, and I moved to Listowel because Listowel is a town when there's a lot of neighbours. You have my van, you have Talbot, Ballybonian, and all those places comes to Listowel for shopping because you have post office, you have good nice shops, you have the banks, you have bridal boutiques here with nice shops, and the more business closing, the more people won't come to Listowel anymore. Lovely. And it will be no footfall here to Listowel. That's the way I feel about it.
Thank you very much, Namir, for your opinion. Thank you.